want to say?
I mean, it ended how it was supposed to end, and I'm not even talking about the winner and the W or the L. Us matched up for the final two possessions, him guarding me on the one end, I'm guarding him on the other end. It's only one building that could have even embraced that moment in that Staples Center. So, I mean, we all got a treat tonight, not only, us two as competitors, as brothers, but everybody who's here tonight. It was a great game, but more importantly, just the atmosphere was unbelievable.
LeBron, what's been the key to your friendship? Or opponents, having that friendship off the floor, why were you guys able to always bring out the best in each other?
It's just us. It's just us. And some people do it a different way. Some people say you shouldn't be friends with your competitors because you still can't compete. And I think people realize and seeing that even with our friendship, we competed against each other and pushed each other. When we were playing against each other, we were playing, when we was watching each other from afar, we pushed each other, especially those first 7 years. And then when we got together for 4 years, we pushed each other even more then and did something special. And then we pushed each other even more, when we became competitors once again. So, I mean, we did it our way. We didn't care about the narrative or people created before us or, people said during or people saying now. We did it our way, and, it was it was an unbelievable ride, 16 years. And it's so weird, like I didn't even realize that we were tied 15-15 coming into today's game until this morning. It's just, it's just a storybook. I mean, it's just a storybook, and you can't even, we got great writers here in Hollywood, and I don't even know if they'd be able to write this one.
You have a favorite moment with Dwayne Wade?
No, it's simply, no. That's like asking me what my favorite moment would be with one of my kids, or if I had siblings, my favorite moment with my brother or sister. No, it's too many. It's like asking me what my favorite Martin episode is. You got the hat on. It's impossible.
You have the one game edge on him now in your career.
That don't matter. We don't even talk about that. What we got together is 2 championships. And we got a lot of memories. We got 2 gold medals. Him having one, I'm having one together. We always competed against each other. The 31 times that we played against each other, we pushed each other. But we're not the boast and brag type. Type friendship, type brotherhood. So at the end of the day, and the guy's had a hell of a career.
You mentioned a couple of times how you guys have pushed each other. Mm-hmm. For you personally, how has he sort of helped you become who you are and be yourself?
Well, I mean, me personally, I would have been very successful in this league without D-Wade. But to accomplish what I really wanted to accomplish in this league, and that's winning at the highest level, I needed him. And that's why I made the jump. And then I appreciate more than I can express in words what he did for me when I went down to Miami. You guys got to think about it. I spent 25 years of my life in Akron, Ohio. I spent 18 years as a high school, going through high school, and then my first 7 years of my professional career, I was still living in Akron, Ohio. So that's all I knew. And for me to move down to a place that was foreign to me and my family, and him to open up that franchise, him to open up that city for me and my family, and make it so seamless. When he's been there, when he's the staple, I mean, it's Wade County, and what we accomplished, I give so much to him for him it just shows what type of guy he is, and I knew that when we met at pre-draft in 2003. I knew it, but sometimes you need some. Sometimes you just need to see it again, and he showed it again. And so I never had to question that, man. He's a stand-up guy.
LeBron, do you have any fatherly advice for him?
No, he gave me all the fatherly advice. He was a father before me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Zaire is, I think he's a junior in high school, I believe. That's my nephew, so he gave me advice. I mean, one thing that we don't talk about enough is how he gained custody of his kids. An African-American man gaining custody of his sons, We talk about the other stories so much, but we never talk about that side. Him gaining custody of his kids while being a professional athlete. Like, that's out of this world. But if it was the other way around, we would love to talk about that.
So most of your conversations
I'm not done. I'm sorry.
I'm
not done.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
not done.
sorry.
I'm not done. We need to talk about more of the positives and and what D-Wade has done, not only for his boys, not only for the city of Miami, not only for this league, not only for Marquette and Robbins, Illinois. It's just, he's a legend. Let's not deny it.
I know you wanted that matchup with D Wade at the end, but Tyson said he was glad that you were because you know his tendencies.
He knows my tendencies, and I know his tendencies. On the other end, he didn't allow me go left. He forced me right, made me take a difficult shot. I missed it, and then come back. I know he likes to go left as well, and he knew. He was like, why the hell did you do that and take away my left hand? You know what I'm going to get to. You know, we've been watching each other for so long. I watched him when he was at Marquette, and he watched me when I was in high school and throughout the league. And obviously, we trained together, you know, every day when I was in Miami for 4 years. So we know each other more than actually we either know ourselves.
He said he asked you very politely to miss a couple of free throws at the end. So
Yeah, he did. I told him I was going to shoot him with my eyes closed.
It must be great to have that kind of banter towards the end of such a meaningful game for both of you, though.
No, I think more than the game was going to take care of itself, but just the fact that we were on the floor doing what we love to do. That's what's more important. I mean, wins and losses is going to happen throughout the course of the season and throughout the course of your career, but those moments right there you can't never get back. So.
What's the emotion you feel right now?
I mean, it's the end. It's the end of a storybook. One of the best movies you can ever see. You know, it's just yeah, I don't know. It's too hard to kind of put into words. Thank God it's staying tonight, so I get more moments when I leave here. We're gonna go have dinner, so that'd be great. But the fact that this is where it started in the arena, like this is what we've been able to do. This is what we wanted to do our whole lives, and I know he has more games, but that's the last one for us, and so really emotional.
Has
Last question,
he
please.
any words of wisdom or encouragement as you go into this chapter as he kind of steps aside?
For me, nah. Listen, he's like, man, I ain't got nothing to tell you. You just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. I know when he's done with this, I know he'll be around LA a lot next year. I told him no one likes to work out by themselves, so he can come to Staples. He can come to the practice facility anytime he wants to. We can get workouts in. He can come help me with the young guys as well. So he'll be around a lot more. You know, for me personally, which I'll pretty much I'll love that. That's for sure. So, but he just told me just keep going, and I have to. We're getting slim. We're getting slim with our draft class, and you know, so it's my obligation to keep it going as much as possible.